Welcome to this new topic, and in this new topic, we'll be talking about falsehood and theft. That's what our discussion will be. Will be on falsehood and theft, and it's for security education for JSS. So let us progress further. So, what exactly is theft? Because I'm sure you have heard people talk about, oh, somebody stealing something, but what exactly makes something theft? I want you to take note of two things. Theft is stealing, meaning you didn't ask for permission before you took another person's property. So if I see a piece of pen on the floor in the classroom and I have a classmate, and let's say the name of the classmate is Bola, and I don't ask Bola for the permission to take the pen, knowing fully well that the pen belongs to Bola. What have I done? I've committed theft because I'm taking another person's property without permission. So when you are talking about theft, you have to add without permission. That's a definition of theft. So what is the general so theft is not just about one thing, it's several other things apart from taking another person's property. So theft is divided into this that we have here. This that we have here is what theft is divided into. So we have looting, we have embezzlement, we have fraud, we have burglary, we have stealing, and each of them have their different ways of applying. So looting and embezzlement are quite similar. So looting is taking funds that have been put in charge of you and you decide to spend it for your own personal usage. For example, let's imagine I'm in a group of friends and we are running a thrift contribution, which is popularly called ajo. Let's say we are running an ajo contribution and everybody drops, let me say everybody drops 10,000 naira every week and we are 10 people. So this makes about 100,000 naira per week. Let's say I am the one that this money is the money is kept in charge. Like I'm the one holding the funds. And I decide to take this 100,000 naira and spend it for my own personal use. I have committed theft, yes, but I've committed a type of theft called looting and embezzlement. Next, we have fraud. Fraud is popularly called 419. And fraud is using deceit. You are using deceit to take people's property. For example, I can put up a girl's photo on Facebook and say, oh, I love you, I like you, and I want us to meet, but I need you to send some funds for me to be able to meet you. What I've committed is fraud, even though I'm not a girl. I have committed fraud because I'm using lies, I'm using deceit to take other people's property. Next, we have burglary. Burglary is quite different from fraud. Burglary is breaking into, there is a breaking process in burglary. There is a breaking in and out process in burglary. So in burglary, you either break into, let me say, you break into a shop, you break into shops, you break into houses, you break into companies. And breaking in means that they have locked their doors, they have locked their doors, their windows, but you are illegally coming into their space, their shops, their houses, their companies without permission. And in the process of breaking in, you are taking their property. For example, you break in and somebody breaks in and takes, let me say, in a company, it takes their TV, their ACs, even as small as files are, it is still burglary because you are taking things that does not belong to you. But in burglary, there is breaking in and out. Then we have stealing. Stealing is just the basic form of theft. It's the basic form of theft because there's no more, there's no taking things that have been kept in your custody. You are not also taking things that like breaking into people's apartments or breaking into people's spaces. You're not doing any of other stuff, but you just see things on the road. For example, you see a piece of jewelry on the road, you see a piece of phone on the road, you see some money on the road, and you decide to take it. So this is just basic form of theft. This is the basic form of theft. So now that we understand that, we would stop here, and in the next series of videos, we'll progress further in understanding theft and fraud.